Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. You like 911 Turbo S's? We've got one today, folks. The 2011 Porsche 911 Turbo S. Basalt, black metallic, black titanium, blue full leather. This is a very pretty car, folks. Hi, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. If you ever come here on vacation and you want to come see some cool cars, please come on by here at Celebrity Cars. Well, also, we run a car show every Saturday morning. A whole bunch of these show up. It's pretty neat. Anyway, folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars, and this is a beautiful car. 2011, all right? So it's been driven around the block, and it's been enjoyed. It does have pretty low miles. Folks, if you think I'm going to talk about its Carfax and where all it's been and how many miles are on it and when it was serviced last and all that kind of stuff, you're in the wrong spot. You got to go to Celebrity Cars and read all about it. You give Andrew or Ryan a phone call. You want to hear some more details, but you'll find most of everything at celebritycars.com. I'm the guy, your condition report. I'm the guy that tells you, if this black is different than this black or appears that way, or, if there's any curb rash on the wheels, or if it's scratched up front, or if it looked like it jumped some bridges, or, all those kinds of things, Cheetos in the back seat. So we go over the car together and make sure that this is something that you might want to take home or have shipped across the world, which happens a lot as the result of these videos. So here we are. Yeah, folks, I'm not really sure this car has any curb rash on the wheels, but we're going to look at that. Okay, look, here, I'm going to sum it up real quick, and then you can worry about if you want to watch the rest of this video or not. It's beautiful. It doesn't ever look whacked. Nothing ever looks painted. It did have a clear bra on the front of the car. The whole front of the car had a clear bra on it. He took it off, okay? It had a lot of water stains on it, so off the clear bra it went. And then we did a good detail of getting some water stains off the roof and off the back here. We got a couple left on the rear glass. It's no big deal. And there's a small location over here. This is black. It's hard to see. We're in the desert. The wind's blowing like heck outside. The dust builds up. We don't see things. And then, the film crew shows up, and we go to do the car, and then we find a couple things, and like, oh, crap. So, but folks, it's beautiful. Anything that you see, we feel that all of this can disappear. Right along here where I just wiped this thing, there's just a little clear coat stuff right here. There's just a polish needs to be done. And it was just something that was missed. And back here on the glass are just a couple little leftover watermarks in the glass. And all this needs is some attention as well to make those go away as well, sorry. Okay, the front glass is in good shape. There's just a couple little things, little itty bitty suckers. Nothing that says, you need to replace the windshield or any of that. There's nothing that big or that large. I think one of them is just crud anyway. But no, you're in good shape with the windshield. Windshield wipers are good. The roof looks great. There's no hail damage up here. There's no, there's no big abrasions. There's just every once in a while, just a little clear coat thing. There's no big scratches. There's nothing to worry about. Like if you look on here, this still has some PPF on this side mirror here, and you can see some of those little dots from the wrong kind of water and the wrong kind of environment and sitting in the sunlight, and you get these little marks. This is PPF. This just peels right off, and then all these little spots are gone. Are they still there? Yeah, it's hard to detail PPF, blah, blah, blah. At least it's all protected. This was all protected. This is beautiful. All up front here. This is just a gorgeous real estate of paint. I'd have to be very, 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 very picky, and I'm not going to go any further to point out little itty bitty things, because I know a good fancy detail will make it all go away. Normally I start right in the front of the car, folks. They're all the way down here. I see where the environment smacked across the front of this car for the last 13, 14 years or so. Down here along the ground, I see where the plastic is hit a little bit of the road. There's a couple little flakes hanging off down here. But if I run my hand underneath here, it's just little itty bitty instances. There's not great big, claws here. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So this isn't broken. Everything's on here real good. All up front here, this all seems to be in real nice shape. You can see where the PPF used to be. There's just a little line right there. Oh, it's actually still on there. Okay. So we still have PPF down here on the lower portion of the nose. That's good. Yeah, and I can see a little bit of watermark right here. So yeah, okay, we still have PPF around these lights down in the lower portion, which we all want. It's all good. It's all the way down here. You can't see any of those watermarks anyway. Up here, no longer PPF, okay? It's just a really nice paint. You could think about having it done, put it on there, a couple little water spots and stuff like that. Just all little stuff. All little stuff that go away with it. A proper going to town detail. Other than that, this is beautiful up here. Okay, let's work our way down the passenger side of the car and then we'll work our way up the driver's side. All down here, all the body panels line up real nice. We've seen no instances of where we thought anything was painted, like a different black panel or anything like that. It all really does look fancy. I meant to get some, I'll show you when we get down there. This here front passenger side wheel and tire, there's no curb rash. Beautiful, the brake caliper is beautiful, one side of the wheel is beautiful. We're in good shape. This side mirror is kind of sort of the same. You see a couple left over just from old precipitation, but it has clear bra on there, so easy to make go away. All right, depending on if you care or not. All down here looks good. The plastic on the bottom is nice and straight. Everything is good through here. This is what I was joking about. All Porsches come with these, with the PPF right here, because stones like to get kicked up against it. But if somebody's detailing it, doesn't really know what they're doing, they get this wax buildup around the whole PPF. It looks kind of funny. But anyway, we'll get all that kind of stuff all taken care of for you. But no, everything's nice and clear here. Everything looks super sharp. There is no curb rash back here on this passenger side rear wheel whatsoever. This is all beautiful. The window tint is great. All this is great. The spoiler has a couple little remnants of, doing this. And so this needs to be kind of sort of detailed out as well. All stuff that is easily taken care of. All this looks just fine back here. I see a little mark back here, but that's something that will go away as well. What's funny is I haven't found one chunk out of this car yet. I'd almost like to find one, folks, so I can show you that I'm not skipping over them. But a chunk, like, somebody drove into the side of the garage door, or somebody did, anything, or an acorn fell out of a tree, or somebody hit a golf ball. There's really nothing. It's very, very nice car. Yeah. Here's your driver's side rear wheel and tire, and there's no curb rash back here. All this is beautiful. The mirror finish on this door and the reflection of the Mustang that's right over here is really something. It's, yeah, here, there's us. Hi, folks. Yeah, it's mirror. It's beautiful. Door handle's good. Glass over here is good. And let's finish up with this front driver's side wheel and tire, zero curb rash. I don't even see signs of, it being repaired or anything like that. All right, let's open the front bonnet real quick. Doesn't even ever look messed with. Super nice and clean, no watermarks, no messes under here, no questionable broken plastic. All looks great. And let's look in the back real quick. This is kind of like, make sure there's an engine in there. Yeah, carbon fiber upgrades. There's a special exhaust on this car as well. Again, go to celebritycars.com to read all about what's going on. It's a dealer installed fancy exhaust system. And that's one of the upgrades that was chosen options to build this car. Super, super nice. As carbon fiber is pretty badass in there, no doubt. Okay. All right, it's closed up. That's closed up. We'll go on in there. Yeah, let's check out this interior. I'll come over there with Quincy. Get a good look at this door panel. Door panel's perfect. We've got nothing going on. Whew. I barely see signs of somebody getting in and out of the car over here. guess there's a couple little itty bitty foot marks on this plate down here, but nothing to write home about. All your controls, these beautiful seats. Super, super cool. Heated steering wheel. I see perforations for possibly heating and cooling the seats. I don't know if that's going on in this car or not. I'll stay away from that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that option, but it kind of looks a little perforated for that. But yeah, it's beautiful. All right, let's go over to the driver's side. Check that out. Yep, door panel's wonderful. This is a 2011, huh? Okay, I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna touch a couple controls. Yeah, we're in good shape with the buttons. Oh, good shape with the buttons. Yeah, it's beautiful in here. I didn't look at the bolster yet. I'm gonna hop out and look at the bolster and check that out. There you go. Every car, folks. If they've got a couple miles on them or not, I always look at this bolster here, and this is all in good shape. All in good shape. All very, very normal, everything. Well, wish I had more to talk to you about. I know it's hard. This is a black car, folks. It's got a fancy name, but it's black, and it's hard to drive a black car for 1,000 miles and not get any marks on it. If there are any, I don't know, the light in here is pretty fancy. This is just a beautiful car up here. And like I said, there's just a couple of those locations where a little bit of extra attention needs to be given. But, even the little stuff that just kind of sort of catches your eye, it's a great big who cares. They're that small, and this is a black car, and it's 2011, and you'd be real lucky to have this. I'm looking forward to driving this one. We are going to drive this one, so stick around. We'll be right back. Hi, folks. Well, as promised, we're in the 2011 Porsche Turbo S. I have it just in normal settings here. We're not going to play with any paddles today. It is running. We're going to go down to the end of the lot here and kind of hit the brakes a little bit, make sure the brakes function properly, and I don't get yanked to the right or left or feel a lump going on in my wobble going on in the brake pedal. We're going to shoot down the road real quick, do a couple little quick hards, lefts and rights, make sure we don't hear any noises or anything weird going on, and we'll return back here. So that's about it. I'm in gear already. I'm in first. I'm going to take my foot off the brake pedal, and I'm going to shut up, and off we go. They're about 40 miles an hour. Gonna hit these brakes pretty good. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Traction control took over. We stopped super fast. This is amazing. It kind of feels brand new in here. It's very, very nice. It all acts like it. We've got 2 speed bumps to go over. We'll go over them real slow. We have the sunlight. Real nice and sturdy, no weird noises. Speed bump number 2. Sorry, we got 2 of them. The motor sounds killer as well. The exhaust, the tone. You know exactly what you're driving. Okay. Out onto the street. Just a minute. I don't think I woke up any turbos or anything. That's not the goal here. We just want to apply a little extra pressure to the gas pedal and see what happens. This is very smooth accel. I'm going to leave that up to you to go crazy. I've got my turn signals on here. I'm going to make a pretty hard right. And in this cul-de-sac, we're going to do a pretty good left here as well, okay? The road noise is very minimal. It's very, very comfortable in here. and I'm sure it is very, very fast, but I'm not going to do those things. Not my car, but we got to make sure that it runs and drives good. And it does. Turn signals work good. They're nice and quiet. Folks, it's a beautiful car. Yeah, no, we don't drive far. We don't need to do any of those things. We get the idea. We are totally open to pre-purchase inspections. We're happy to help you out with that. Just give us a call, 702-818-1031. If you want to learn a little bit more about what's underneath the skin of this car, lots of people do. And it's a fancy Porsche, so of course you want to get that looked at, no problem. 702-818-1031. Give Andrew a call. Give Ryan a call. We're all happy. We're all here and happy to help. See you next time. Thanks a lot.